Good day, everybody. Good morning. Good evening, wherever you are watching from. Hope you are doing great today. I'm doing great today. It's almost blue sky outside, and I'm ready to talk about something of interest to you. Very important. You borrow money to go to school. You don't know how much will be your monthly payment. Will you be able to pay it off? Okay. You just know you have borrowed some money. They told you an annual rate of interest. Will you be able to pay it off? And how long will it take for you to pay it off? So, we are going to work with a practical example just for you, so that you know you have a ballpark idea of how much you have to pay on a monthly basis to pay off that loan. Get it out of your bag. So, hang tight, watch the entire video. I'll give you some important tips. Okay, and also please do not quit midway, and please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button. So here we go. I'll share my computer screen with you. So just like anybody else, you have borrowed some money to go to school. You have borrowed $100,000, which is not a small amount, but it is reasonably. Many people owe more than that. 100,000. Your annual rate of interest that the bank is charging you is 6%, which is also very reasonable. And the time to limit to pay off the loan, the bank is generous. They have given you a span of 30 years, 30 years to pay off this loan. Okay. So the big question is, how much will be my monthly payment? Hey, can I make that payment? Monthly payment? Is it a very difficult problem to figure out? No. There are ways in which you can do that. I will explain to you in a minute. I'll break it down into easy steps which you can understand. So, as you know, let's change the color of the ink. So, you have borrowed principal. They call it principal, the amount you borrow, or P is equal to $100,000. Your annual rate of interest in decimal. Percent is 6% in decimal, and that is given as R is 0.06. 6% in decimal is 6 divided by 100, or 0.06. Okay. And the time frame T is the time frame for repayment is 30 years, or equal to 30 years multiplied by 12 months per year. 12 months per year, or 360. So your T is, here T is 30 times 12 is 360 months. Let me fix this one. Is in decimal. So in decimal r, comma, r is 0.06. So let's use another symbol for your monthly interest rate. Monthly interest rate charged. Monthly interest rate is, let's call it is P, small p, as opposed to capital P here, is R over 12 divided by 12 because there are 12 months in a year. So 0.06 divided by 12 is 0.005. Remember, your goal is to figure out how much you have to dish out on a monthly basis to repay this loan in 30 years. So, let's go jump down to the formula. Okay, so let's use another ink. Okay, so the formula for the monthly payment, M, let's do it over here. M is your monthly payment amount. Monthly payment amount is given as M is equal to capital P is the money you borrowed, is P is the small, P is the monthly interest rate times 1 plus small p raised to the power of t. Remember, t is 30 years in months. Okay, divided by, the whole thing is divided by, okay, 1 plus again small p raised to the power of t minus 1. So now you ask me, how will I apply this formula? How will I apply this formula? Well, let's check it out. So your monthly payment, you borrowed $100,000. We previously noted that small p is 0.005 multiplied by 1 plus 0.005, and that is raised to 30 years in months is 360. This is the exponent, and the whole thing is divided by 1 plus 0.005 exponented to 360 minus 1. So this is the formula that will figure out how much you have to dish out, how much you have to pay on a monthly basis to pay the loan off in 30 years. So let's do the calculation. So M is equal to 100,000 multiplied by 0.005 times 1.005 exponent 360 divided by same 1.005 exponented to 360 minus 1, whole thing in parentheses. So let me erase that and fix it. Minus 1. Now I'm going to use my TI-84 calculator to calculate 1.005 exponented, or the power being 360. And that will be M is equal to 100,000 outside the parenthesis, 0.005. Use my calculator. I typed in 1.005, 1.005 inside the parenthesis. Now in TI 84 calculator, the exponent is on the right corner, exponent sign, okay? And the power is 360, or the exponent is 360. And that is equal to 6.00225, you can make it 0023 divided by 6.0023, because it is also 1.005 exponented or raised to the power of 360, and that is minus 1. So finally we get M, monthly payment, M is equal to 100,000 times 0.005 multiplied by 6.0023 is this, inside the parenthesis is 0.03, and in the denominator we are subtracting 1. This is subtracting 1 from 6.003, so you, in the denominator you are left with 5.0023. So to calculate M, what you have to do is you have to multiply 100,000 times multiplied by 0.03. So 100,000 multiplied by 0.03 divided by 5.0023, and that will give you your monthly payment, which is monthly payment of 599.72, which you can round it up to $600 a month. Not a large sum of money, but if you consistently, the word is consistently, pay on a regular monthly basis $600 at the end of each month, you will be able to pay off that $100,000 loan in 30 years. Now you ask me, it will take me 30 years to pay off this loan. Can I not do something better? Yeah, sure. Increase the monthly payment, even by just $100 will reduce years of payment. So if you pay on a regular basis instead of $600, $700, you'll pay off your loan much quicker, much quicker. And I'll show you later on how to do that calculation. Basically use the same formula and solve for the time period. If you go from 600 to 700, how will that help you? That will reduce or cut off years of payment from your schedule, which is 30 years. Maybe you'll be able to pay it in 25 years. Okay. So I'll do that calculation another time and show you what is the benefit of doing that. Today, I'm going to stop. The hint I gave is increase your monthly payment little bit, pay off the loan earlier. Okay. So normally it will take on a 6% loan, $600 a month for 30 years to pay off that $100,000 loan. Okay. So I stop here. If you have any question, comment, write me a note. And please make a comment as to where you are watching from. Where are you watching from? Why do you watch my video? What do you like in my video? What else do you want me to present in these videos? And I will answer to all your questions. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, share this video with your friends, and please subscribe to my video or my channel by hitting the red subscribe button at the bottom right corner. And also please click on the notify button, that's the bell button, which will notify you every time I upload a new video, which I do almost every day, almost every day. And again, please do not forget to watch me tomorrow. Okay, thanks for watching. Take care. Have a nice day. Thanks for taking the time to watch my video. Take care. See you tomorrow.